channel. Now on today's episode, we are going to learn about polymorphism in Python. Okay, let's discuss about that. Okay, we'll learn as much we can, and hope all of you will give your best while learning this. Okay, learning is quite more hard also when you don't have interest on learning, but that thing is most necessary for your life. So I think that coding is the basic aspect of human life. So when you learn coding, I think this is just like a basic aspect. Like when you learn math, science on your school, then coding should be like that part. So everybody will develop this creative, develop their creative thinking also, and enhance their productivity. So embrace the coding in your day-to-day life activity. And when you need any code compiler on website, you have Java, Python, C++, C#. Also, I will add most of the code compiler here. Then you can see the various code listed here. Also, I will manage this code. Okay, now I am on CSS. Then I will implement JavaScript. I think from tomorrow I will start JavaScript. Okay, and without any delay, I'd like to begin from the Python polymorphism. Okay, and hope I'll give my best, and you will understood about this, so you can learn better. Okay, let's see. The polymorphism in Python. Now we'll discuss about that. Polymorphism is the polymorphism is the one of the core concept object-oriented programming language. It allows objects of the different classes to be treated as an object of the common superclass. The word polymorphism means many form in programming, and it refers to the ability of single interface to represent a different underlying form data types. Also, now method overriding, also runtime polymorphism, method overloading, compile time polymorphism. Now doc typing also. Now we are going to learn about the method overriding runtime polymorphism. Method overriding occurs when the subclass provides a specific implementation of the method that is already defined in its superclass also. Now this allows the same method name to behave differently based on the object that invokes it also. Now class animal diff speak self return animal speak class dog animal diff speak self return dog barks also class cat animal diff speak self return cat meow also. Now polymorphic behavior animal dog cat animal also. For animal in animal print animal speak also. Now dog barks cat mew and animal speak. Okay. Mm, and now method overloading the compile time polymorphism. Python does not support a traditional method overloading as seen in the language like Java or C++, where multiple languages with the same name but the different parameter can coexist. However, we can achieve the similar functionality using the default argument or the variable length argument, also class method operation diff add self a b 0 c 0, also return a plus b plus c. Method overloading math operation, also print math op add 2, math op add 2 3, also print math op add 2 3 4. Now example using the variable length argument class math operation diff add self args, also return some args math op math operation, also print math op add 2, print math op add 2 3, also print math op add 2 3 4 also. Now next one is doc typing. Doc typing is the concept in the Python that allow the polymorphism without inheritance. If the object of behave like the doc, it requires the method or the attribute is considered doc. This means that type class or an object is less important than the method it defines. Class doc diff sound self return quack, also class human diff sound self return hello. Deep make sound object print object sound, also dog also human, also make sound dog make sound human also. Now operator overloading polymorphism with operator also. Now overloading the operator class point diff int self xy. Self x equals to x self dot y also diff add self other return point self x other x also now other y diff array self return f p1.1 to p2.34 p3 p1 plus p2 print p3 also. Now in this example the add method is overridden to define how the operators should work for the point object. When you use the Python operator between the 2 point and it's at their x and y coordinate, add self other for the operator, sub self true dev self other for the operator, echo in self other for the operator in self also. Now polymorphism with the abstract class ABCS also. Abstract class ABCS provide the way to define the interface in the Python. By using the ABCS, you can enforce that the subclass implement the certain method, ensuring the polymorphic behavior across different platform also. Now using ABC module from ABC import ABC class shape abstract also diff area self pass class are called diff int self radius diff area self return 3.14 rectangle int self height also area return also. Now here diff area self return self width also shapes circle 5 rectangle 4 6 for shape in sphere print area shape area also area 78.5 area 24. Now polymorphism with the function argument also. Polymorphism can also be achieved by passing the different types of object to the function. The function does not need to know the exact type of the object, it just need to how it has required the method or the attribute also. Class car self drive car return driving a car self bike driving a bike class boat also selling a boat go difference car bike boat also go somewhere. Now polymorphism with built-in function class playlist diff int self song self dot song diff int also return class book diff int self page diff int return playlist. Polymorphism with inheritance and interface class payable ABC now abstract diff self pass also. Now example of the formal interface class self type return PayPal payment return paying with PayPal process print PayPal process also. Okay. Now let's discuss about polymorphism with inheritance and interface also. Now polymorphism with generator and iterator. Generator and iterator in the Python can also exhibit the polymorphic behavior. You can write the function that works with any iterable regardless of underlying the implementation class my range diff int self start self int diff inter self return self diff next self start range stop iteration current self dot start plus return current diff iterate over iteration from item in iterable print item iterate over range 1 5 iterate over my range 1 5 also. Example polymorphism with decorator. Now diff debug function diff wrapper args print calling function with large arcs and quarks return wrapper debug diff add b return a b debug diff multiply a b return a plus b print add 3 comma 5 also. Now print multiply polymorphism with multiple inheritance in Python. Multiple inheritance allow to class through the inheritance from one parent class. Polymorphism can use in conjunction with multiple inheritance to create a flexible and reusable code. When a method is called an object, Python will search the method and call the class hierarchy. Class A diff show self print class A class B diff show self print class B. Python CAB pass, DAB also pass, DBA also C is equal to C, D is equal to D, C, D also D. So print C moro, D moro also polymorphism with mixins. Mixins is a class that provides a method to the other class but not intended to stand its own. Also mixins are often used to add functionality to a class without using inheritance from the basic class. Polymorphism can be achieved by combining mixins with other class Flyable deep fly self return flying high class swimmable deep swim self return swimming deep also class bird flyable print move return self life class fish swimmable deep move self return self swim class dog deep move self also return polymorphism animal bird fish dog also for animal in animal print animal move also na flying high swimming deep flying high and swimming deep also na polymorphism with a dynamic attribute class dog diff self also return wolf also class cat diff speak self return class robot also return make speak the method gently also class dog cat robot also print make speak dog print make speak cat also now make speak robot also polymorphism with the context manager class file handler diff also self fill inter self also self file open also return self file diff exist self file diff dummy file handler example diff exist self x type x value also diff write self text also diff process file handler with handler as file that write also process file handler process file dummy iterator also now polymorphism with exception handling class custom error exclusion class another error exception also pass diff risky operation if operation raise customer error if operation raise another error also else return if handle error operation try result risky operation except customer also now polymorphism with function dispatching also diff self also with value diff function value diff handle float value diff dispatch value int handle int also str diff dispatch 42 print dispatch value 314123 now polymorphism with data class from data class input data class class circle radius float now diff area area also class rectangle with flow height follow also now diff height for shape in shape area polymorphism with protocol from typing import protocol class speakable shape class dog also speak self class return mu class dog speak also make dog robot also polymorphism with meta class also a class speak type also polymorphism with generic type variable. Now, deep polymorphism with generic type variable also from typing input also polymorphism with acroxinus function input acroxinus acrox weight acrox deep self also now polymorphism with this picture function also now polymorphism to run main also Now, polymorphism with Ectoxenas, polymorphism with dispector protocol also class positive value diff in self, diff area self also polymorphism with class decorator. Now, class decorator also now the class decorator diff logging class original in class. Class diff add loading class dog diff int self name also diff speak self return wolf also add logging class also diff int self name dog class body also. Now here we have to see the polymorphism with dispatcher protocol also. Polymorphism with dispatcher. Now next one this also from typing input bars are type bar generic type bar also. Now hope all of you have understood something new. I am also a learner. Okay, I don't have much more knowledge about this. Okay, so I'm just sharing my experience and I am also learning with teaching with you. Okay. Okay. And if you just need a code compiler for your for you, then I have code compiler here. Now you can compile your code also with this feature. Now you can adjust according to your wish also. Okay, I'll showcase you about that. Okay, now I'll search about um, ChatGPT. Python. Now hello world in Python. Okay. Now it has generated the hello world. Now let's log in this by deleting this one also. You can see here. Then make it full screen also. Just paste this and run this. Okay. It has successfully run a hello old program. Okay. Editor setting we can download also new. When you click on new, we can create a new Python program here by typing new also. Okay. Then press ESC to exist. Okay. Now we have another code compiler here. Now I think that I will add another feature also. The chart will also be added here. Okay. Now this much for today. Have a great day.